What is up, guys, and welcome to the channel. All right, so I'm on my phone at the moment. Andrew just pulled up and we are about to start sanding on the car. Now, I will tell you this is not going to be a step-by-step process simply because we don't have the time to really do it and we're not set up for that tonight. This is going to be somewhat of a process, guys, so it's going to take us probably a couple weeks or so to do this. So like I said, this is not going to be a tutorial on how to sand a car, but we are going to take you through a few of the steps here and there. I'll show you some pictures along the way and some video of our progress. This is some of the stuff that we have right now. He's pretty much got everything that he needs. He's got all his wet, dry sandpaper here. Pretty much has everything he needs here. What he doesn't have, we have in the garage. So this is going to be a budget paint job. We're going to try to paint the car outside, but if the shit hits the fan, then we will probably take it over to my dad's shop and try to paint this thing. But for right now, we're going to try to do everything out here, you know, just outside, just to show you guys it can be done. Now, this time of the year around here, the leaves are falling like crazy still, as you can see in my yard. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull this off or not. My garage is too junked up to paint in there, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, we may just take it down to my dad's house and paint it. Not really much to say at the moment. Andrew has gone to go get some sandpaper, and we're actually going to be sanding this with an electric sander because I figure this is probably what most people have. So we're not going to break out the air compressor and the air sander, at least not right now anyway. We're actually going to be using a Porter cable here. You can get these little cheap sanders from Walmart, from anywhere, and sand these cars. We will be coming back with a primer, but as far as I know right now, we're not going to seal the car. We are just going to put a primer on it. Anyway, I know you guys don't like a lot of this talking. I'm just trying to get you up to speed on what we're going to be doing with this car. Andrew will be back in a few minutes, but sadly it is going to be dark, so I'll come out and get as much video as I can for you guys, but I can't make any promises that it's going to be good footage. All right, guys, see you in a few.
I want to put this car back. I miss that car.
What car?
That car that you put over there.
Oh, really? The Acadia? That's what it's called, is the Acadia. Can you say that? A what?
And just like that, guys, it's starting.
Hey, you got a choice now, right?
Yep. We have begun the process. Let's roll the windows up.
Huh?
Let's roll your windows up.
Oh, crap, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. Memphis, what are you doing?
I'm pulling books and stuff.
My baby right there. Oh, sorry, Memphis. Did you think I was talking about you? That is just how easy it is to start on something. Andrew has never sanded a car by itself. He's helped me along the way before. But you see, like, you just gotta grab shit and just go with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's doing right now. There's really no way you can mess it up as long as you're gonna be painting the car. You sand it down to the bare metal. It's really the only thing that you can worry about. But this paint's really thin. This is all factory. So it's not gonna take much and it's gonna go down to the bare metal. But it's not really that big of a problem. We're gonna prime everything up and it should feather out really nice. The problem that you have a lot of times on, say like my car, back behind me, is if you sand that thing to the metal, it's got so much paint on it that it'll actually, you'll see that. What have you got, Memphis? Don't mess with that. She was trying to attach it to her bicycle. All right, so I'm sitting here trying to edit the video and I realized that I never finished talking about my Mustang and the paint difference. So my point here was a car that's been painted a lot, that has like a lot of different layers of paint on it, it's obviously going to be a lot thicker. So if you accidentally sand down to the bare metal on one of those cars with a lot of paint, a lot of times you're going to see low spots. To whereas Andrew's car, his paint was so thin on the roof up there that if he sands down to the metal, you'll never see it. I want to talk about something real quick, like that. You hear that? The braces inside of these cars along the roof up there, they're basically just put on with some type of like epoxy or glue. I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about, but that stuff pops loose like all the time. So if you're ever having to do a headliner on one of these cars, look up top and make sure that that top brace is still attached, because that's what happens. And it also causes the inside of the car to be really loud, and when you hit bumps and stuff, it just kind of vibrates. It's really annoying. You have to also be careful, because once that brace becomes loose up top, you can really dent the top of this car because it flexes so easily. that's pretty much it for right now. We're not going to get into a whole lot of detail tonight. We're going to go ahead and let Andrew do some more work, and I'll probably bring the camera out later on tonight, guys.
Yeah.
See you in a few.
Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed.
Andrew has been hard at work out here, so he's doing a good job. And that's all he's got to do right now, is just go out here and sand on this thing, get it slick. And what we'll do, once he gets it all sanded down, we'll wash it, we'll evaluate it, we'll see what needs to be done. You know, if either he went too far here or there, or it needs to be feathered out more. But right now, as thin as this paint is, it's not going to hurt one bit for him to go ahead and knock this down. If he gets down to the bare metal in spots, no problem. We're going to put some primer on those spots that he got down to the bare metal. It shouldn't be a problem. You do realize it's like 80 degrees, right? Oh, she has a hat on because she's sweating. Makes sense. All right, guys, we'll get back to you maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. All right, guys, so we are back. Andrew has started sanding on the door jambs, and I think he has done a fabulous job. This looks really good. These things were pretty dirty, so he's cleaned them up really good. Sanded everything down with Scotch-Brite and sandpaper. So
Wire brushes.
Wire brush. Yeah, we have no AC right now, so Camley is we have the doors open and the windows open, trying to cool this place off, because once again in the south it is hot already. It's 80 something degrees today. I will mention, since we're talking about that, we actually have to replace the compressor on this, so that was my shop money. So, or some of it anyway. So it doesn't like we're gonna do any sort of shop or anything like that. It's what, Saturday right now, and the AC guy won't be able to be here till Tuesday. So yeah, I mean, as soon as he gets here, that's all my money gone. So anyway, whatever. I know you guys don't care, but I'm just kind of letting you know. So it is what it is, guys. You gotta do what you gotta do. But back to this, Andrew is killing it right now. He is a man on a mission, guys. Look how clean these doors are, though. This thing is super, super clean. This car was well taken care of. It looks like it just kind of sat outside a lot of its life, and that's why the paint is the way that it is. But yeah, and here's a little update on the paint. Andrew forgot to get primer, so this has to all be sanded back down, and we're gonna re-prime it, or actually prime it tonight. Just the bare spots, that's all. But he's done a really good job so far. Now we have a lot of work to do. This is just us getting started on this car, or him getting started. He's done 99.9% of all the work, which is what he wanted to do. So he's doing a damn fine job. I'm very proud of him. But yeah, he has jumped into this thing head first, and that is the best way to learn. I'm basically like just here for moral support.
Give you something funny to look at.
Yeah, that's right. All right, guys. This will probably be the last update. I may come out here tonight and get a little update once we get some paint laid. But you know, it's just been a busy weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you with some new paint on the door jambs tonight. And if not, as always, thanks for watching. Alright guys, so we are finally cleaning up this nasty garage. Here pretty soon I'm going to be painting the garage. I guess I could go ahead and show you that like right now. That's the actual color. It's just a really dark gray. Since I was cleaning the garage out, I noticed some of my old magazines. And I've been talking to you guys about showing you some of this old stuff. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at what I've got. First thing right off the top, guys, look at this. What is this? What year is this? This is 2005 actually, so that's not too bad. So I'll tell you what, why don't we go ahead and see if we can find any Cobras in here for sale. So in 2005, they were still pretty expensive. That's pretty cool though. 15.5. Look at some of these. So that's interesting. I forgot that the prices, you know, were that in 05. They were actually pretty high, which, you know, a lot of these are pretty nice Fox bodies. A Mistachrome Cobra 44. Three-wheeler magazines, we were big into three-wheelers and stuff. So that was May of 84. We were more into the Hondas. We've always been into Hondas. So 200Ss, 200X, 350X, 250Rs.
Break it off, break it off. I just wanna see you take it off. T-Swift, that shit, yeah, shake it off. Are we gonna take a trip? Taking off, oh yeah.
That is the way Fox bodies used to look, guys. It was all about the Cobra R's, the Celine wing, the windshield banners. That's what they looked like back in the day. That was a customized Fox body. 1998 Auto Trader from Alabama. Let's scan through this thing. 373's 10.9. Wow. Come on, show some love for that. There was something in here that I had to have, guys. I don't remember what it was, but whatever it was good enough for me to cut out. You got to remember, the 0304 Cobras weren't even out yet. Let's see, 93 Mustang Midnight Blue, 14 grand with 86,000 miles on it. There's already a wrecked 97 Cobra. 12.5. But if you guys are interested, we seriously could go through like magazines or something one night. You know, set it up on a table so we're not all over the place. Go through some of these and talk about them. If you guys would be interested in it, let me know down below. And as always, thanks for watching.
Now I'm ready, I'ma blow up.